Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for August 2019. I'm going to start by pulling a card here to see which area of your life your Spirit Guides would like you to focus on the most for August. So let's see, Gemini. All right, so we've got the 10th house coming out for you guys, Gemini. So this is either about your career or this is about how other people see you and view you, like your overall reputation, your status, you know, Gemini being able to be called upon and relied upon or not, okay? So some of you, there could also be a huge career focus for the month of August where you are, you know, either shifting job, being promoted, maybe even deciding to change your career path entirely, all right? There's just big focus on that. So let's pull some dice to gain some more insight. All right, yeah, because look at that. Gemini, the Fool, first one out. There's a new beginning coming for you, and rather quickly. And with the Knight of Swords, this is like job interviews, communication, conversation, a very unexpected opportunity, you know, coming in kind of out of nowhere. Some of you, this could be coming from, you know, a longtime friend, a longtime business associate, a family member, or whatever this shift and change is. Gemini, you feel very comfortable in this new position, this new role, this new company, because next out we have the Four of Wands, so there's a lot of stability. However, we have this Seven of Swords. So to me, that tells me either this shift and change happening for you is something you've got to kind of keep quiet, like you can't let certain people know about it, or this nice shift and change for you is getting some negative, deceptive energy out of your life, okay? Especially in the workplace. And, you know, just because we have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, this might even be something to do with your family, like something going on in the family, and it's like a big positive shift and change for you guys. Maybe even like a moving of location for some of you, okay? So let's, I got an extra one. Okay, let's pull some more dice. All right, so we have the High Priestess. We have the King of Wands. Look at that. That is the Ten of Pentacles. So you got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, Gemini. That's really good. And now we have Strength. So some of you, this could definitely involve a fire sign for the positive or negative, just depending on your situation. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or maybe even like a Pisces, okay? But what I see here, Gemini, is there's a positive shift coming in, okay? Brand new, somehow, some way, and it's either in the family, in the workplace. And I don't know, there's somebody outside of my house like circling in their very loud car. I'm so sorry about that. It's irritating me, so I'm sure it's irritating you. Anyways, Gemini, it's a change in the work or the family, okay? And it's a positive shift. And with the High Priestess here, some of you, this is maybe something that you have felt coming, that you just like knew was going to happen for you or happen for somebody in your family, but it's positive. There's cause for celebration, okay? And I feel like it helps you come out of like some heavier energy for some of you, okay? And for others of you, this might be where this beautiful shift and change, it's like you've got to keep it quiet for a little while. Okay, let's pull some more dice. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Stars. Okay, so Gemini, listen, for those of you that this is really about career, if you have been thinking about completely changing your career path, expanding your knowledge, going back to college, or taking some sort of class to get certified or obtain a new skill, Gemini, here is your confirmation to do that. Like whatever it is, no matter how big it seems for you or how big of a change it would be in your current career path, this is your guide saying that is the path for you, Gemini. That is your destiny. You know, even if it takes some work and some energy and effort, like that is your way. That's what you want to do. Like reach for that. And no matter what anybody says, you know, Gemini, I feel like it's going to happen for you. Like the resources you need are going to come in, okay? If it's about like tuition, financing, things like that, like it will happen for you, okay? Some of you, Gemini, that may be trying to like start your own business or maybe even buy your own house, there may be a family member that comes in and really helps that out financially, like helps you with down payment or helps invest in your idea or business, something along those lines, okay? It could be where the whole family is trying to start a business together, like, you know, a restaurant or a bar or something like that, you know, as a family business. And Gemini, I do see like you guys being very successful at that. If we already have a family business or a business going on and there's these new ideas and new concepts for expansion, Gemini, even if it will cost or you guys have to learn new skills, go with it, okay? Like that will really help advance your company, whatever it is. I just see strong for family business, personal business, career advancement, change. Again, if you want to switch careers, go back to school, highly favored in your dice here, Gemini. Those of you who are more like in a social media platform, you know, because this is about status, reputation, some of you fame, there's a shift. There's some new opportunities that could be presented to you, Gemini, for like different collaborations or different companies wanting to sponsor you, work with you, you know, other highly favored social media people out there, like something along those lines, like where you're really coming to the forefront, the spotlight in the month of August with those stars there, okay? And like a couple people coming in to help open those doors for you and advance you. So let's pull a final dice here. And lastly, look at that. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and that's what sits at top. That here, Gemini, is where you may not fully believe, or you don't feel like you have enough resources, or you feel like you've been kind of spinning your wheels, but your guides are coming in and saying, you know, like, don't give up on your dreams. Do whatever it takes to help advance you forward. Because here, look at this, Six of Wands. You will be out in the limelight, in the forefront. You will manifest, okay? You will go very far in whatever this is for you, okay? And some of you, where this is just like a promotion or change within your current company that you work for, this might actually kind of come as a surprise for you. Like you thought you didn't have a chance, you know, at all, and boom, here you are. You are the one that is receiving it, okay? If you're starting at a new company, Gemini, is very divine, is part of your life journey. You're going to fit right in. You're going to make a lot of connections in this new company, okay? And I just feel with that Seven of Swords sitting there at the bottom, like whatever this shift and changes to your 10th house is positive, where some negative, maybe deceptive, deceitful type of energy is now leaving your experience. So let's pull a couple more cards for clarification. All right, so we have Think Twice. We have Creative Fire. This Will Pass. And Challenging Person. Okay, so yeah, Gemini, listen, this Think Twice and this Creative Fire, those of you where this is like shifting career, wanting to return to school to expand, family business, personal business, whatever, again, anything that's coming to you to better yourself, to expand your business in any capacity, don't second guess yourself, okay? Like, you're feeling the vibes for a reason, and whatever barrier or struggle there is, like, that you feel is preventing you from advancing or furthering, it's like the more that you believe in yourself and follow the internal calling and just keep pushing forward, you will bypass, okay? You will move through the challenge, especially if it involves other people. This positive shift that's being offered to some of you in the workplace, again, this Seven of Swords is attached to this challenging person. And Gemini, that's what's shifting out of your experience, okay? Like you're moving beyond that. So some of you, it's just situational. For others of you, it's a person, okay? This could be, Gemini, where, you know, maybe the only thing that's happening is, you know, because look at which flew out as your advice. It just jumped. Here is change, and we see that all through your reading. This could also be where, you know, if you have a really troublesome boss or coworker that just sucks to deal with, they could finally be changing to a new company, to a different department, or maybe they're getting let go, like the truth is coming out about them, okay? It's just a lot of positive change and improvement in your career sector. Also, those of you kind of more on a, you know, social media platform or just out there in the public eye, there's some sort of changes and ideas that are you've been, you know, thinking about, or others are offering to you, and you absolutely should take them up on those opportunities, because that will really help you out. It will like bring you more out into the spotlight, to the forefront, okay? But with those stars there, there's some happiness, some wishes coming true. Okay, so we have organization, purpose, planning, efficiency. Now come to me easily. All right, so those of you, again, that are thinking of changing career, returning to school, starting a business, expanding your current business, it's all about what you know, your organization, obviously, but this is all Spirit saying you can make this happen, Gemini. It's just what changes do you need to make for yourself or to your ideas, you know, how you're going about things. Be flexible, be fluid, be willing to tweak your plans, to change things a little bit, to listen to suggestions from other people, because Gemini, I feel like you're getting a lot of advice and help, you know, in the month of August for whatever this is relating to you personally, and you are getting good advice. And also that Seven of Swords, that challenging person, this will pass, like it's leaving your experience, and that feels really positive. For a lot of you, like that's a lot of happiness, and that's what those stars are about, okay? But it's advancement. It's time for Gemini to level up, to step up, to expand outwardly. Like you have a lot of magic being projected towards you in the month of August. So let's get a little extra advice. Look at that. Protection. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. So Gemini, because I did see that this could involve some family, this to me is letting you know that whatever the storm was, it is passing, and you have been protected, you have been spared, okay? As well as, you know, this could extend to other people in your family, since we have that Ten of Cups there, where, you know, the protection is there for them, and the new way and the new beginning will be made for them. But ultimately, Gemini, this here is a very powerful reading. There is a positive shift and change taking place in your career or within the family unit, okay? And it could be, I really feel like a family business going on here, and any obstacle that you guys face, it's like just keep an open mind and try new ideas, even if they seem a bit, you know, not your style or your vibe, because it's like you're meant to prosper, you're meant to succeed. Everything is for you to succeed energetically, other people involved, and it's just like it's all lined up for you, Gemini. However this is for you, just be very organized, be open to change, believe in, you know, the power of yourself, and think twice before you give up or pass up an idea. Like really think twice about it, because that could be the magic, the way that you've been asking for and praying for, okay? So those are your messages, Gemini. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.